Good evening. Tonight I'm going to show you how to make a foam tiger mask. So we're going to start with our materials. We need orange foam piece, a black foam piece. We need scissors. And we need yarn and glue. Always need glue. So we're going to start by cutting out the original shape of the tiger's head. So it's going to be kind of like an oval with ears. You know what I mean? So I'm taking our foam, cutting out the head. I'm not making this big enough for my head. Clearly it's going to need to be much bigger. So I'm making one for a small child. Let me tighten it up a little bit because that was a little sloppy. And you can freehand it, you can use a stencil, whatever you feel comfortable with. So here is my tiger head. Let me move my scraps out of here. And next I'm going to take a small piece of orange and make a triangle for the nose of the tiger. So about that big. Can be smaller, can be bigger. And I'm going to put it just above where it dips up in the nose. So mine looks a little big, so I'm going to trim it down just a hair. And I'm going to use my I'm going to use Mod Podge because that seems to be the winner for making this stuff stick together. My paintbrush. I'm just going to add a little dab to where I want the nose to go. And then the triangle is going to go up like this, not this. So just stick this here, press it down, let it dry. It's going to take a little bit for the Mod Podge to dry, but you can still keep going with your materials. I also forgot to mention you'll need a pink piece for the bottom of the nose and the ears. So I'm going to take the pink piece while this is drying, and I'm going to cut out little circles for the tips and the inside of the ear and the bottom of the nose. So here are my little circles that are going to go into the ears for the inside of the ear holes. And I'm going to use Mod Podge again and just dab, 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 dab onto the tiger. One of mine looks a little bit big, so I'm going to trim that down too. I'm just going to add a tiny bit more glue. And then voila! I have ears. Now I'm going to make a triangle for the bottom of the nose. So it's going to be smaller than the orange triangle. Maybe about this big, and it's going to go downwards, so like this, not this. Put some more glue down, and Mod Podge dries clear, so if you're worried about the white sticking out, it will eventually dry. Mod Podge does take longer than regular glue to dry. So you can use whatever you prefer, but my preference is Mod Podge. Next I'm going to cut out some eye holes because they are right next to the nose of the tiger. So right around midpoint, I'm going to punch a little hole in my tiger so you can see. And I'm going to cut little circles out for the eye holes. Not too big, not too small. Okay. Then I have my eye holes. Now I'm going to cut out some stripes for the tiger. So you can do as many as you want, as little as you want, as big as you want. I'm going to start out with a few. I'm going to glue them onto the bottom of the tiger. So the stripes are going upwards onto the face. Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect. Here's the start of my stripes. I'm going to cut out a few more. Probably should have cut some stripes out before I started this so I wouldn't have to do so many. Didn't think of that. Oops. Not my glue down. I really like when kids make masks. I think they really enjoy it and they get into it. Because then they can wear them and play with them and get excited with them. So I'm going to glue the rest of my stripes down. Put some glue where I want the stripes to go because Mod Podge will not dry that fast. And there's my tiger. He's obviously still wet, so I don't want to mess with him too much. But then I'm going to add the string. So I'm going to punch a hole through my sides of him between the bottom stripes and the single stripe. So right, if you can see it right here where my finger is. I'm going to take my yarn, probably about 2 feet of yarn, cut it, shove it in the hole, and I'm going to tie it to the side and cut the excess off. And I'm going to cut that 10 foot in half and put the other 5 feet, not 5 feet, 10 inches, 5 inches. Children's heads aren't 10 feet wide. I'm going to put it into the other hole and cut it off. You can make whatever mask you want to make. This is just the one that I chose to make. And here's my mask. I can wrap it on my head. Thank you.